Welcome everyone. How are you guys doing? And today we'll be discussing D23, every announcement made on that panel or whatever you want to call it, the expo. So we'll begin soon. But before guys, what are general thoughts? How's things? Deadpool and Wolverine just crossed $1 billion at the box office. Though.
हाँ भाई मुझे भी
Woohoo!
मिलना चाहिए पैसे मुझे भी-
हम तो देकर आए.
We were the ones who gave it.
Yeah, we are the
Nolan
reasons
contributed so
they
much.
are
How
able
many
to like
times did you
stimulate
go for
1
the
billion.
movie?
I went twice, no? Once myself, once with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I went twice. I brought like, different people both the times. Yeah, like took them to different people.
Yeah, first time I took my singleness with me, and next time I went with Nolan.
Other singles.
Other thing.
But let's
सही क्या strange I went only once
If it was the
so
Batman, then you would have got.
चल बे चल
Rohit went only once, but he paid more than we went. We paid after going 2 times.
true that is true
Rohit, you
that is true
literally went
that is
for this new Batman movie twice, right? In cinema.
which one
it's re-releasing again.
Yeah, it's re-releasing also, na? But it's not
Yeah,
releasing in India.
what's
it will.
releasing
It will.
Batman
The Batman.
Are WB stocks are falling, no, so they're trying to
नहीं यहाँ
stay
पे तो
afloat.
भाई यहाँ पे तो भाई लैला मजनू और इम्तियाज अली का ही भाई चाटता रहता है भाई
Now everyone knows who among us have WB stocks.
Yes.
Are no face reveal, Sahil, today?
Awkward. Sorry.
No face reveal. I thought you were looking for
संडे
a
संडे फेस
background.
रिवील नहीं करता
No, no background today, no face reveal today.
Are what is this here? But guys, let's get into it. D23. First, let's go to all the Pixar announcements. Rohit.
So for Pixar, some stuff has been announced, like Moana 2 has been announced. Okay, like the trailer looks really nice.
Is Moana
Moana,
Pixar?
I think so, yeah. Moana's Pixar,
No,
right?
right?
Mona is under
Oh,
Disney, so
Yeah.
I believe
Everything
all
is
the
under
movies.
Disney.
No,
Sorry,
but
exactly.
Moana is not Pixar. See, you can come to know if it's Pixar if the main characters are not human.
Incredible 3 is Pixar, but they are human, right?
They're border. They are
They're
superhuman.
meta-humans.
Yeah,
Meta-humans.
border.
the thing is, all these were in Pixar only, but then Disney bought it, right?
Yeah.
Disney bought
Exactly.
Pixar, so it's technically everything is under Disney. Does not matter if it is under Pixar or not.
Yeah.
Hey, can we just do like all the animated ones, like
Yeah, I
whatever's
think
coming
that's a
to me?
better way to like
Yeah,
put
And
it.
let's go.
Pixar.
Okay.
Uh, so we're getting Moana 2. Moana 2 looks nice. Uh, I'm not doing the live action animations ones. Okay. या वो भी
Live action
cover
is
कर
not
लो.
animation, bro.
अरे भाई
That's
live
why it is
action
live
remake.
action.
Yeah.
Live action remakes. वो भी कर ही लेते हैं. Snow White release हो रही है.
अरे यार, this guy, no.
हाँ, off topic गया.
He's
मेरा content छीन रहा है.
jumbling everything. Just talk about animate.
Okay, Incredibles 3 got announced with Brad Bird. What?
What I
So,
like? I was not a big fan of Incredibles 2, so I don't know what they're cooking. I think it's the case where the first film is so iconic that anything you'd have tried making, it would not land that well. And I think the same case happened. Like even they kind of updated the narrative with the wife taking over the charge and the husband has to
Dude,
stay
the
home and all of that.
second the second movie was just them trying to be woke again.
I think
they'll
that
try to
was
do
the
that.
phase in Hollywood anyway, where everything was
Yeah.
being worked at all, like completely. I think
Yeah.
Incredibles 2 was one of the first movies to do that. In fact,
Yeah.
it was like during that peak Me Too movement as well. So I think they did touch those kind of like narratives as well in the movie about how women are treated or how they are like respected or not respected in the society, even though they are contributing so much in a team or in any field. So I think that was like one of
Yeah.
the first movies to do that. And yeah, after that, like there was a huge wave of it, and everyone was doing it.
I remember enjoying the film mostly because I was drunk for a night show.
That's one
But
way to enjoy
but I
a
had fun.
Pixar movie.
I remember the villain being very cool, you know? The
It was
villain
her,
was very,
right? It was the girl only
yeah,
because
it was a secretary.
she didn't like
Because
that
yeah.
parents were so dependent on superheroes. Like that was the twist, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It
I
was a
remember
classic
the
twist where we
Even
thought the they were brother and sisters, right? We always thought the brother is the one, and at the
yeah.
end twist is that oh it's her.
Hmm.
And that screensaver. What was the
I
villain's
think
name?
Screen Slayer.
Yeah, so I like these were ideas, but nothing gelled together, unlike the first
Cool
one.
visual. It's a
Dude,
cool thing to
the
watch.
the only thing I liked in that entire movie was the Jack Shank sequence.
Yeah, but
the
it
Digest
the
sequence was
impact.
like one of those Quicksilver scenes in
Yeah,
X-Men Apocalypse.
like the
like
first
like
time
Yeah.
you
only
did
thing
it,
good
right? So
about
it
the movie.
it got that like first time it got that thing, right? But first movie, like we remember that. Oh
No,
my god, that reveal was so big.
no, yeah, but that is fine. I liked it, like how he was handling the situation. What's the how Mr. Incredible was handling the situation? Like Frozone was completely freaking out, and Mr. Incredible was like, he does that often.
Like I think the first one again, the first one was too, uh, you know, iconic for second to work at all. But even second one, I don't even remember like
Dude,
half of the film.
second one, they teased Underminer to us for so many decades with that
They
ending.
yeah for an entire decade.
And then they finished it in 5 minutes. It was like that was the
Yeah.
most disappointing part of the movie.
Even in
That's
the trailer, it felt like Underman might be like the
Yeah,
big bad in this
dude,
movie, but then it
dude,
was just the first 5 minute scene.
dude, they literally released a game for Game Boy called Incredibles: Rise of the Underminer, where he's the
Yes.
main villain. It was like set up to be the sequel story, and then they completely
Yeah.
scrapped it.
Yeah, and I remember I was very interested also like when the movie starts from the last scene of the first
Yeah,
movie, right? So it felt
yeah.
like okay, wow, they are doing an actual sequel. Like like these sequels are very rare, but they did not. They just like skipped that whole entire like narrative only.
That's what. No.
so. What's next? So are you guys in? Oh my god, his private chats. And now it's not gonna get leaked. That's the best part.
Yeah, that's good.
But
Toy Story
what's
5.
next?
Toy Story 5.
Oh man, not a fan of Toy Story 4 also. So
Yeah, dude, they've gone too far.
Nobody like
They
Toy
should
Story 4. Yeah, everyone hated
Toy
it.
Story 3 was the perfect ending, man. Why they
Yeah.
bringing Toy Story 4 was like just milking the franchise for
पैसे
stuff
पैसे
that
भाई
wasn't there.
पैसे
Arey,
चाहिए
that's
भाई.
what. Yeah, but it didn't work. No, it felt like, you know what it felt like. It felt like a TV show movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Then
more like a it could have been like a spin-off Disney show kind of a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It did not feel like a sequel to the part 3.
It did not have any big stakes or anything, man. It just felt like a
Yeah.
TV show, not rather than a movie.
don't want to jump directly to Daredevil, guys, but I have not seen the trailer. So whenever they put out official one, I'll check it out. But we'll
Yeah,
come to
even I'm
Marvel
the
stuff. We'll
first
come
one.
to Marvel
Yeah.
stuff.
Frozen 3. I did not like Frozen
Uh,
2.
they're being preemptive with they're being preemptive with Frozen 3 2027. They just wanted to put it out there that they're making the movie.
Zootopia 2. This one I'm excited about.
Z- yeah,
Like
but then
everything is a sequel.
yeah, nothing new, right?
Elio, there's this original film called Elio coming out.
Yeah, I saw some posters for it. But yeah, man, everything is a sequel or a prequel, and I don't know what's going on. Like
Or a
Frozen
remake.
2, I don't even remember what was Frozen 2.
Frozen 2 was revealed that their parents, why their
Yeah,
parents
some
left.
history with the parents, the fight happened,
Yeah,
misunderstanding,
yeah.
something like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Bruh, I
I
fell
don't remember
asleep
much of
through
it.
it in the middle. I'm like, no, man. I had the original Frozen on Blu-ray. and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I really like that movie. You know, like it's one of my comfort watches. And Frozen 2 was like, nay, nay, let's just make this a trashy, sappy film. You know, Frozen had its emotions, but it never got too sappy.
But any expectations?
Nay, bhai.
Honestly, I don't know how they're continuing the story, man. So I don't know.
They won't, yeah. They
But
just
that's the
need to
thing
sell
with all these
action figures.
animated, like especially Pixar movies. Most of these movies, at least in the first part, it's a very self-contained story, and the end feels like okay, this is the end of the whole universe they have built up, and then they come up with the second part and or third part, whatever, and it just feels like it's the same world, but they're recreating the issues they've always had. So
Yeah.
I think that's why it does not hit the way it hit for the first part.
Like Cars did that. Like Cars, the first movie was good. The second movie was like kind of like just out there.
Yeah,
The second movie was just out there, and the third movie felt like a proper continuation from the first movie.
What was the
I
second
feel
one? I don't even remember.
The
I
second
feel
movie was
Dre-
Mater
I
became a
feel
spy.
other than I think Pixar is not that good
Ah,
in that, but DreamWorks does a really good job in making sequels like How to Train Your Dragon and
Kung
Yeah.
Fu
Kung Fu
Panda.
Panda. The sequels of these movies are really good. I mean, like the part two of
No,
Kung Fu Panda
Four
is
was
also
bad,
good.
huh? Four was really
Sorry?
bad.
I understand fourth is bad, but second and third are really good. And
Puss
even
in
in How to
Boots,
Train Your
Puss in
Dragon,
Boots. Guys, Puss in Boots Last Wish.
yeah, Puss in Boots as well. Like the first part was good, and then they were able to raise the stakes in the part two as well. So like they had that ability to do that. It happened with Shrek as well. How to Train a Dragon is also a good example. I think even Hotel Transylvania is also a good example for how to like raise stakes in part two and part three. But
yeah.
yeah,
Even are you
Hotel Transylvania is Illumination, right?
yeah, I was not sure if it is Illumination or is it.
Hotel Transylvania is Colombia, man.
Colombia. I was not sure about that, but yeah,
Yes.
I was just like giving examples of how they were able to like raise stakes in the sequels as well, whereas in
Yeah.
other movies they're not able to do that. I think even Minions also after a while it like it doesn't make sense.
You saw the
Of course.
Steve Carell's joke, right? Like he's like, we plan to make the entire Minions movie, and then he did like a
Yeah.
MCU
I
phase
think I
thing.
think that was just like a joke, but yeah,
Yeah.
you never know. Like the way things are going, they probably might even do it also. But
Thanks to
this
you,
but this
Minion Cinematic
Despicable Me
Universe.
4 was like really bad,
I mean,
like from the story
Pixar
point of view.
did Pixar did Toy Story nicely, 1, 2, 3, and then they fucked up in
I
four.
think that was the only thing that they have done good, in terms of sequels.
I think we should
Yeah,
not use the F word while talking about Pixar.
We are R-rated now, man. Even Marvel is R-rated now. It has 100. It has used it 119 times.
Wow. But anything else? Like, what are your guys'
No,
favorite?
nothing else in animation. Disney मार्वल
What
का
if?
है बट मार्वल का अलग से कवर कर रहा है ना
Yeah, Bamba, we can
मार्वल
discuss animation here. Aditya says they that they will what if after season 3.
what if
Eh?
season 3 is the final season
Yeah.
yeah
Hmm.
yeah,
I've
they
heard.
already teased that after two, right?
No, I've heard even he's coming back.
Who?
Uh, Moon Knight, Oscar Isaac's Moon Knight.
yeah
He's
Oh,
so
but
we're gonna see
I
him.
didn't hear any like official news about that.
no what ifs में आ रहा है what if में आ
Do you
रहा
think What If season 3 is gonna end because multiverse is ending with Secret Wars, so that they're kind of wrapping it up? No more
है
what ifs
maybe
of every storyline.
maybe
I don't think we need every storyline. We need a what if. Like, every movie, every character has a what if. I don't think that's. What do you thought of season? I really enjoyed season 2.
I loved season 2 more than
I
season
did.
1
I did not enjoy that.
I like how they connected everything in the final
I
episode
actually liked
every
season
time.
2.
In fact,
Season
I
2, I
did not like
liked
the
how
final
they.
only. I was happy with all the episodes until the last episode came, and then like I was like, it felt very May,
yeah
like
the
I like
compared to
final
the
what
one
the
reveal.
season one's
I like
last
the
episode
reveal
was.
of Loki tree at the end.
Yeah. They had that but I think that was like more like a teaser for season three, right? Not it was not a part of season two's ending.
Hmm. That's one way to put it. But
yeah
anything else, Rohit?
yeah We are getting X-Men 97 season 2 with the Grant Morrison suits. Okay.
Okay.
Then we are getting the Wakanda show, Eyes of Wakanda.
That's next year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But
Then we are
nothing was
having
revealed,
your
right?
friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Are you guys excited for it? Now I think they said it's not our Peter Parker. It's not MCU Peter Parker. It's just a Spider-Man movie story.
It doesn't matter.
On,
We are getting Spider
on
Man. We are happy.
honestly, I don't know anything about it right now at this
So,
moment.
do you want me to read out the trailer description?
Yep.
Sure.
So,
People
so,
trailer. Interesting.
so basically, the preview depicts Peter's first day of freshman year. His arrival at school is immediately interrupted by Doctor Strange fighting a monster that looks a lot like Venom. One of Strange's portals leads to a radioactive spider from the Venom Monsters universe, landing on Peter and biting him as he is meeting Nico Minro, a character for the Runaways series of comics. The animation style is very comic book inspired, with cell animation with shots split into comic panels to evoke the feeling of reading a comic. There was another scene shown from the series that takes place 5 months after, depicting Peter taking down street level thugs with advanced tech. One of them is a boy who has metallic boots that give him short bursts of super speed. Another of them is a woman with a cyber blade. Peter, wearing a prototype suit similar to the one seen in Homecoming but slightly different, is struggling to fight the thugs. However, Norman Osborn rings him on his comms and gives him advice on how to stop the thugs. The footage highlights Norman's mentor relationship with Peter and the fatherly bond that is developing there. With Norman's advice, Peter stops the thugs. So basically, Norman the is like the Tony Stark replacement.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's pretty interesting to me.
Okay.
Then we have Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, that is gonna
Marvel.
be a 4 episode event and it's gonna be total TVMA. Like they're going all out with it.
There's a footage description also. If you want me to read.
Okay, go ahead.
So the footage shown at the panel begins with Shang-Chi, Katie, and Jimmy Woo in the middle of the street fighting zombies. They begin to get overrun until the Mandarin shows up and starts fighting the zombies with the 10 rings. A particular standout moment,
Oh,
mo- a particular standout moment akin to Attack on Titan is a kaiju-like zombie that the Mandarin kills by throwing the rings at the center of his forehead in a bloody sequence. The Mandarin tells Shang-Chi to leave the civilians and run with him until Shang-Chi is bitten by one of the zombies. The virus begins to progress up his arm. The Mandarin sacrifices himself by transferring the rings to Shang-Chi, who is then taken by the dead dealer. I don't know who the dead dealer is though. He picks them up in a helicopter before the scene ends. The footage cuts to 5 years later with Shang-Chi and the same group of characters in the wasteland in vehicles that look like something from a Mad Max film. They're being chased by a Skrull biker gang, and the footage highlights an action set piece as they fight the Skrulls with the 10 rings. It's a more light-hearted set piece set to the song Lights by Journey, with them taking the Skrull bikers out while Jimmy Woo sings along to the song. Unfortunately, the series was announced as not coming out for a while.
This is what if?
This
no,
is Marvel
zombies.
Zombies.
They're putting a separate show as Marvel Zombies. It's animated, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Would this
That's
So
animation be like similar to the What If
what if?
animation, or will it be
Yeah,
like a different
yeah,
animation?
no. It will be similar, no?
yeah, it'll be similar.
If it is similar, is it like a spin-off
Kind of.
to What If?
I think so. I think
But
so. It'll
what's the
be
point of
set.
having a spin-off of a show which is already about multiverse?
Maybe
In which you
because
already can have
what if will not
different episodes of different stories, like different worlds.
no, what if is about every episode different what if, right? And
Yeah,
if you
but
to dive deep
that's what
into
I'm saying.
one
That
of them because it's
anime does
zombies.
not have like one story. It has like different stories anyway. So you have a spin-off of a different story. A different
So
story is a different story.
it's like the zombies was so popular and people wanted that so
Exactly.
they started a whole separate show.
Marvel Zombies is also a very famous comic book run.
I
And
know.
I
I'm just
feel
saying they already have a what if now. They can have like another episode of zombies in the
No,
season
but they
three.
want to make it a different IP, no?
अच्छा पैसा
I want to merge with
cool
it.
cool money money money
Maybe we'll get multiple seasons. Maybe 4 episode के बाद भी और भी episodes मिले.
and then there will be like
Ah,
one specific zombie character which will be famous, and then there is a spin-off of that character of a zombie.
yeah. Then there'll be Marvel's zombie cinematic universe.
Yeah,
No.
beautiful.
There
They'll
there will
probably
be there will be special Comic Con just for zombies.
no.
Yeah,
They'll
Then
probably
then
they'll
then, then
pro-
there'll be minion zombies.
million
they'll
zombie.
probably take the act. They'll probably take the character and make him into a villain in the spin-off.
Ooh.
Okay, I think Rohit actually prepared well, guys. Come on, let's give him a good round of applause. He was
Homework
very well
करके आया.
prepared.
अच्छा बच्चा.
Now it's time for the Batman to take over. So, Batman, what are the
Bro.
Disney movie announcements and whatever
Did he
announcements?
talk about Mufasa, this homework guy?
Mufasa
Mufasa is
is
live
my
action.
domain
Okay, it's your domain. How is it your domain?
because live action.
This is such a big, debate. If like Lion King, the new Lion King was a like live action or animated. Like it's technically animated, but they're considering it live action because.
I would still call it animated. I mean,
So see, in that sense, Gravity movie is 98% CG. So should that be called an
CGI
animated film?
it's about the animal kind of a thing. It's still about humans, right? Gravity is still about humans, right?
But it's still CG, right?
Mufasa is not about humans. It is about
So,
animals.
but it's also CG then.
CG
The first shot of Lion King, the new Lion King, the sun coming out is actually a real like shot on camera.
भाई
real sun.
animation
Our
versus live
sun.
action करेंगे या कुछ और डिस्कस भी कर ले भाई
So I'm
Are
saying it's
today
a big
today
debate.
Debate
today
happens
today
if,
today
uh,
Harneet
right.
today Harneet is not there, no, so Sahil found the next guy with the turban.
अरे यार
Oh man, the Batman is in form today, yeah. So let's
yeah,
see
I
your
don't know why
form.
you have like put me and Harneet like that. We are like such good friends. Like,
But
genuinely.
your debates are amazing. No, it's fun.
अरे, but it's a very harmless debate.
No, who said it's not? It is harmful. Like we never said.
The way Batman puts it.
See, he's the Batman. He puts everything like that.
He should be solving issues, not creating one.
If he wanted to solve problems, he would use his money to solve problems, not dress like a
bro
bat.
is creating
Oh my
Go
bro
out in
is
the
cre-
night.
bro is creating his own Joker.
Okay, Batman.
Okay, so
First.
I'm going to start with Star Wars.
James Gunn's DCU.
Hey, that's not Disney. I put Star Wars separate.
Star Wars is
Talk about
Disney, man.
No. Talk
Disney
about
bought
Disney.
Star Wars
No,
and
it's
ruined it.
Lucasfilms. It's
It-
Lucasfilms.
It bought Lucasfilms and it ruined it.
For him, DCU means Disney's cinematic universe.
I want to talk about Disney announced movies.
Disney only announced this.
Technically,
They announced it for D23.
What is that logo comes when Disney movie starts?
That comes
Walt
for
Disney
Star Wars
Studios.
also.
Walt Disney Studios movies. Dude, Marvel films don't start with the Disney logo.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, Lucasfilms also doesn't start with that. Even James Cameron's movies will not start. Maybe they will start with that. I don't know.
ऐसे तो Sony movie started with the Marvel logo.
That is a Marvel comic logo, not
Yeah.
the studio's logo.
But it still does.
No, but that is separate Marvel. No, it's because it's based on Marvel character.
Separate Marvel. They're two
Yeah,
Marvels.
it's Marvel. It's not MCU. It's not Marvel
Eh,
Studios.
but
Anyway, let's
Disney-
not fight it.
The
Star
Disney
Wars is
Plus
separate.
logo comes.
Star Wars separate. Just talk about Disney shows first.
Okay, so since we started with Mufasa, we'll go with Mufasa first. So after seeing the Mufasa trailer, I feel this should have been the actual Lion King live action movie, not that shitty remake which they made. That
I've
was
not seen it, so
Yeah, exactly, dude. It was it was
There's
It
some
was so much. It was
White
so
Lions or
successful.
something.
it was literally the original animated movie. They remade the entire thing in live action and like they made it worse. This
Yeah.
movie
But it
actually
earned a
looks
lot,
good.
right? It was a huge successful movie.
I don't know, dude. I didn't like it. This movie, this story actually is
I didn't like
interesting.
it, but yeah.
After seeing the trailer, this story is actually interesting. I like it. Like it's like an origin story for Mufasa and how Scar was originally good, not evil. It's really it's quite good and it's funny and it shows Mufasa like not the perfect person that we saw in Lion King, but as like a more like Simba.
You know what
But
it
I saw
reminds
some
me of?
white
More like
lines
the
in it.
flashback scene of Bahubali series.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the Transformers 1 trailer because the Megatron and Optimus
Oh
are also
yeah,
brothers.
yeah,
Yeah, it
exactly.
kind of reminded me of that. Somehow Scar is adopted.
So you guys are looking forward to it. That means.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I really
I
like
am
this
looking
story.
forward to it because of the director. Barry Jenkins is directing it, right? He's the director of Moonlight.
Uh,
Oh, interesting.
someone even put a post on after seeing the trailer. He was like, so so Mufasa was basically an orphan who Scar rescued and then brought into the pack, and then Mufasa became and then became the Lion King. I would want to kill him too.
My God. Thank God there's a private chat. Okay, next.
Just read it.
Batman.
Uh, Next, oh, there's a Stitch live action movie coming out.
Hey, who?
Stitch,
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
I
वो
have
नीला वाला होता है ना
no idea.
बंदर भाई नीला वाला एक मॉन्स्टर टाइप ऐसा कान ऊपर
No,
होते हैं उसके
I got no idea.
ऐसा
Oh,
लगता
Arey,
है
it's very
कि
famous, yaar.
You need to watch it,
हाँ
Nolan.
dude. You know that is like the first movie where they like completely subverted like what normal Disney animation was. So what they did, they
Yes.
knew they knew the studio was going to reject the idea by looking at the artwork and all. So they all did it in their off time and all. They made the full movie and then showed it to the studio executives. And then they were like, ah, okay. They were like, I shouldn't like this, but I do.
okay.
It's
Rahul
really
Jain says Mufasa 800 million to
Minus
1
$1 million.
billion plus confirmed.
what?
No, he's putting a range 800
I
million to
know,
1 billion
making a joke.
box office.
Obviously.
I don't know,
भाई
man.
बॉड भाई
Will
बॉड
it?
मास कर रहा है भाई यहाँ पे बैठ
I think the Lion King first one when it came out, like, oh, it's full 3D, and I think all that because it was at that time maybe something novel, but I think now it's CG movie is not a novel idea. So, but I
But the
think that
story
happened with
is good.
Avatar 2 also because
But the
people said Avatar 2 will
story,
not do that good and still went on $2 billion.
but the story is better than the first Lion King.
No, that is after the film comes out, no?
Yeah, but the only good part is that it's a new story. Till now, most of the Lion King movies we have watched, it's basically like the same story or like
Yeah,
remade or whatever. But this is the first time we are getting like a new story of similar characters, but it's it's like a more like a prequel kind of a
yeah,
thing. So that's why
Right.
like you are aware about these characters, but you don't know their stories. So it has like a good like there's something new about it.
Got
exactly.
it. What next?
They also announced Tron 3.
लेट्स
RS.
गो
I've seen one Tron. I don't know which one. Like, there's so
That is
many.
the second one. There are only two Tron movies, and then there are a lot of animated stuff. The
Basically,
first
there's
one is
one old Tron and one new
yeah,
Tron. That's all.
yeah.
There's
That
no
first
one
one
two.
was in the 80s,
Yeah.
which is like really bad. Like you can't watch it. It's unwatchable because of the special effects. Are very weird. Like for our standards, back then it might have been something great, but for our standards, it's unwatchable.
Yeah.
The second
Yep.
one is the one that came out in 2010, which is
He
had
goes
good
into a
video
gaming
game.
parlor and
Video game and all
then he
that.
just
It's
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
into the world and all. Yeah.
one of the most beautiful movies ever.
yeah. Beautiful movie, but the story was like
Yeah, story was
kind.
questionable. Like,
Yeah,
You don't
but
remember.
yeah, I mean the special
yeah,
effects were like I think they really stepped up with the special effects in that
yeah.
and all those cars, like all the bike chases
Bikes.
and
So
all
is
Yeah.
that.
it is it connected or just a new
No,
thing?
it is connected, but like the first one and second movie happen so far apart that it's like the connection is not that important. Like basically, the first movie was the father The second movie was the son, and the father is like has like a very small role in the movie. So let's see
The
what they
father
do
is the
in the third
villain,
movie.
no?
Yeah, no, the father is the villain and the good guy. Like he makes a clone of himself.
No,
Like,
no. I'm talking about this movie, the new film. Is it connected?
yeah, it'll be corrected. Yeah, the same actor is there in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else?
Uh, Next, we have to talk about this Snow White.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Uh,
oh.
I don't know,
Nolan's
man.
favorite.
I did not expect the trailer to be that good. The trailer was actually good, but it's still the idea. Like she's not Snow White, she's Off White.
But
She's not. She's neither snow nor white.
no, but I think maybe that's the thing they're challenging, right? Like you don't need to be white to be Snow White or to be
That's.
beautiful.
It's like
But
you don't need
that's
to
the
be.
whole point of the story. No, the
You don't
story is
need to
like her.
be. You don't need to be Nolan to be Batman. What is this? What the fuck is this?
No, no, dude. The whole point of the story is they gave her the name Snow White. Her father named her Snow White because of how fair she was. Like it's written in the story like
So
skin as white
maybe
as snow.
okay, but now maybe they change it to because she looks beautiful. That's why he gave her name Snow White.
Arre, it's not about beautiful and all that. Nah. But then create a new
See,
story, right?
my thing is,
Create a new
are they
story.
really like a fandom of Snow White that they are pissed at how could you cast
It's not
someone
about
who's not
fandom.
white?
It's
See,
not about
Mona, you
fandom,
don't need to be a
it's about
fandom
the
about it.
double
Okay,
standards.
imagine tomorrow they make a Batman movie and he has Spider-Man powers.
What?
Okay.
No, it's not the same.
I'm just saying, but he's called Batman because he looks like he's a fan of Batman, for example. It's a very bullshit example, okay. But the point is, you don't need to be a fan of Batman to hate this, right? That's my whole point. Like you don't have to be a fan of Batman
No.
to
Sahil,
dislike
you
the
have to
idea that
come with
why
a better
Batman
argument.
has Spider-Man powers.
I'm not buying that. You have to come with a better argument.
No, the only
Also,
reason the point is I'm giving you this extreme example or extreme argument only because to like make you realize that the argument you are making is also very, it does not make sense. You cannot just make in that case then you can make even a Rapunzel as a Snow White, right? Why are they not making a Rapunzel movie with the character name called Snow White? Tell me.
Are
Ha-
because her name is not so white.
it's clearly about the wokeism, right? It's clearly about that. Now you have to accept it. Now you cannot just create a reason that no. This part, everything else is about wokeism, but this is not.
yeah,
You cannot say that.
okay, dude, okay, using your argument, no, let's take a white guy and make him Black Panther. We'll say he took Black Panther because he's wearing a black suit.
Yeah,
Ryan
exactly.
Gosling, right? Ryan Gosling.
If a white guy can wear a black suit, and why can't he be called a Black Panther then? Because he's clearly wearing a black suit, right? Isn't that all that matters? That he's wearing a black suit, and that's why he's Black Panther.
I mean, and he's black. I mean,
And
he's
you
from
know, it
Africa.
will never happen there, right? You know,
I
it will never
will.
happen.
See,
I
I
will
mean,
Snow
let
White can look
I mean,
like
Marvel has already done it the other way around.
Yeah.
White tiger is black.
What? I didn't
Yeah,
get it.
there's a character called White Tiger in the comics. He just wears a full white suit, but he's actually black inside.
White
So why
Tiger
can't they
is
do it?
appearing in
Black
the new
Panther?
Daredevil show, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I remembered.
It needs to be a huge hit. The reshoots of Snow White has caused a lot to Disney.
Oh yeah, they removed the 7 diversity hires and put CGI dwarfs now.
Okay.
They are doing CGI.
Even the actress said something, right? Like which got a lot of
Yeah.
hate.
No, dude,
Arey,
she
that's a
was
separate
being
list
she
thing
was
only.
being a diva.
Actress.
She was being a diva. Dude, she's such a big Hollywood actress, and she's like she's talking about she's talking as if like the actor strike happened for someone like her who's already on the top level. She's like,
Yeah.
if I'm going to wear the suit for 18 hours, I better damn get paid for all those hours. She's already getting paid so much. The actor strike happened for the actors who are doing playing for extras and the people who are getting
Yeah,
C tier
correct.
movies and all. And she's fighting for her when she's in A list movies.
He
Oh
was in
my
that
god.
movie, right? This Shazam 2, right?
Yeah.
Read this.
He was the main villain kind of a person in the movie.
Oh, dude, I seen this post. I was going to bring this up. Dazan is the only role whose race is safe because they will never have a black guy swinging with gorillas.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll come to Daredevil. Travel. We'll come to Daredevil.
Hello.
But what about this?
Oh, we've not seen the
Nine
trailer. We
Inch.
have to
I
react to it.
love Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Did
I
they release
absolutely
it?
love
Like, is it out?
I think
what the
so.
soundtrack.
No, no,
No, the trailer.
trailer.
No, no,
No,
the
I
trailer
don't
is
think anything from D23 except Agatha.
At this point, Jared Leto is either playing a clown or a futuristic villain. He was the villain in Blade Runner 2044,
Oh yeah.
49.
2049 also.
He has become a clown in the recent years. Like he has played pretty pretty मतलब काफी सही roles play किया था उसने. For example, in Requiem for a Dream, if you have watched that film,
Yeah.
he had a abhi he has become a joke.
Okay, anything else?
uh, I mean, Star Wars.
No. There was this no Dwayne the Rock Johnson thing.
Oh
Some
yeah.
Moana.
truck. No, some truck. Monster truck something. Live action.
Yeah, it's Disney.
Yeah. It was at D23, so I'm
Monster
guessing
Jam
Monster Jam, yeah.
that involves monster trucks.
Oh, the new cool thing. Okay. Batman has not done his homework well.
I did not know about this.
He has
There's a full
forgotten when
Monster Jam
the
is making a
Black
Monster Jam movie. And Moana 2. And they're also making a live action Moana. Like, what the. With Moana 2, they announced they're
This is
making a
why
live
we
action
need to
Moana. Like,
make
what the.
that debate. What is a live action? What is an animation? What is a real movie?
I'm not interested in the live action Moana, man. It's gonna be weird. I feel like no, the live action Moana is just like the Rock played the Moana movie for his daughter. You seen that video where he plays the Moana movie for his daughter and he's singing the song he sings, and she doesn't believe it's him. And she's like, "You're ruining the song." So now he just wants to prove to her that he's Maui. So he's like, "Disney, make a live action." He's going to change the balance of power in the Disney
Rohit.
universe.
Rohit, even you missed out some things, man.
Like,
The Pixar Disney Plus shows.
oh shit, I did not know about any shows. Yeah, I just looked up movies.
So, one is Win or Lose. It's kind of all the kids are there, something like that. I've not seen the trailer. A little interesting. And other is the Inside Out Dream Productions. It's a series where every episode is like inside Riley's head. They are the dream thing. They are making a dream for her. So every episode will show one dream. Hello.
Yeah. Arey, dude, so much
Twitter
stuff
leaked
to
all
release.
executive trailer. Okay. Monster Jam movie based on monster truck drivers. But I think that's it. From there was some Disney Pixar hoppers also, which I have no idea what that is. Then Alio we talked about, Incredibles 3 we talked about, Zootopia 2. Kyung-hyuk Kwa is playing a snake in that movie. Frozen 3 concept art. Frozen, the Broadway musical is also happening. Okay, now it's Louis Pixar's first long form series. Oh, nice. But now it's time for Sahil.
Who? Where do you want to start with?
You decide.
Daredevil. I think that's what everyone wants to talk
Yeah,
about.
everyone wants to talk about Daredevil, so let's go.
Yeah, I think I'm very excited about Daredevil. I think probably like the most excited about that only because we have been like waiting for it since forever. And I think that was like one of the first shows that did get affected due to that actor and the writer strike, and then they had to like go and rewrite it after the writer strike was over.
Which do you think is a
So
good thing that happened?
definitely, I'm always in for rewrites because I have a hope that they want to like improve the movie or improve the show or whatever they're making. I understand like most of the times it does not end well. But I don't think so that is always the reason. But I think reshoots are worse than rewrites. Reshoots mean like you had some plans, but you are not able to like maybe not able to execute them, or you have no much you don't have faith in them. But rewrites mean that maybe you want to like correct your mistakes at the level of writing itself. So I think I want to be a little hopeful about it. They are bringing most of the original cast, so I think the nostalgia factor is also good for them, is in their favor. I'm trusting them, like the makers and the actors, that if they have trust in this show or movie, whatever, they
Like
would have.
they took a full U-turn on like what they were actually doing.
Yes, yes, I'm sure that they did that. Yeah, that has definitely happened, and that's why I have like very good hopes with this show, and. And also whatever we saw like of Daredevil in She-Hulk, it was like one of the good parts about the show. Like no matter what you feel about the show, you can definitely say that you were happy with whatever they did with Daredevil. I know it's no more dark as it was in the original series, but that's where we are at with MCU right now. So I think we should be okay with them making it a bit light version of Daredevil. But yeah, as long as they are giving us a good story and good action, I think we won't have any like we won't complain.
Like I think the original cast was not even there except the Kingpin and him.
And
So
Punisher, right?
Team is coming.
the
Wilson Fisk
Punisher was
is
not
the
part of the
same
original
guy is
one.
coming back, but they are
Original one,
also
the
bringing
18
Punisher,
episodes they
right?
announced, right?
Oh
18
Sorry.
yeah.
episodes, and they announced 18 episodes show we are making,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they were into the making, and then strike happened, and then they just cancelled everything and started again.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Yep.
In that thing, in fourth episode, first time we were supposed to see him dressed up as Daredevil.
Correct. Yeah.
Cut to this, which is now this is part of the Netflix storyline,
Yep.
where I've heard Kingpin and he are gonna team up together to fight the villain because Kingpin is going for a mayor, right?
Yeah.
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 And we have now Punisher also. We have Karen and Page also, not Karen and Page.
I'm most excited about the
Augie and
Punisher,
Karen.
obviously, for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think Punisher in a Daredevil movie, which already has Kingpin, great. Like series, which already has Kingpin, that's gonna be good.
Villain Muse is a twisted cat. I hope they go a little more R-rated. It is supposed to be TVMA, so hopefully, it works out.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. Let's see. They already announced season two, so
Correct.
they're
Yep.
gonna start season two soon. Season one is coming in March 2025,
Hmm.
and excited, man. They're like bringing the whole Netflix gang together. We may see Jessica Jones pop up, or Punisher. Of course, we know he's already there.
I hope we get to see Iron Fist as well. I think
Arey,
they're doing it.
but Iron, what are they going to do with Iron Fist? Because the last we saw Iron Fist, Karen, not Karen, what's her name? Colin was the Iron Fist, and he had the guns.
Yeah.
But he also had the power, right? At the end, the clear.
In the guns, not in his
Uh,
fists.
but I've heard Shang-Chi 2 we'll see Iron Fist. So maybe they recast him.
Is Shang-Chi
I
2
think it's
even
gonna be a
still
recast, yeah,
happening?
definitely. Yeah.
I don't know,
No,
man.
man, they shouldn't recast him, man. He was a good casting for Iron
He was
Fist.
a good casting, but it's such a
People call it the worst show,
forgettable
right?
casting.
Worst
Like, I don't think so.
Netflix
People are
Marvel show.
nostalgic about it.
I actually liked it best among the Netflix Marvel shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It had the
Okay,
least amount of talking.
Yeah.
Well,
interesting.
No, I
What
don't think
else?
split the 18 episodes into 2 seasons. Like the 18 episode plan is gone
Cancelled.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's over.
cancelled. Now they're making a different thing, and yes, it has 2 seasons, but the storyline is not what they had envisioned when they were making a just one season with 18 episodes. So like
You think
that's the.
She-Hulk will pop?
I hope
No,
they don't bring her in.
dude.
Because what She-Hulk showed Daredevil felt like a toy, you know?
No, dude. I don't think she even still has a role, man. Like she went on a. I think she was like she reacted very badly to not getting cast in Deadpool and Wolverine or something like not getting a scene or something like that. I heard something like that.
Okay.
And she's anyway
That
left
actress
the
is like
side.
quite
She
known
left
for
the
her
show
work,
and
so I don't
went
think she
to
will
live
really care
in the
that
theaters, like
much.
in the writers' room and all that. It doesn't make sense also for her to come back.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like how much I know Feige, he'll definitely bring her back in a like redemption way. But let's see.
I'm more hopeful that she might come in like what do you call it? What if show maybe they might do like a
Hmm.
soft launch of her again in what if
Yeah.
season. Then if people like that character, they might be able to
Maybe a
like bring
Hulk movie,
a Hulk movie is
like a
coming.
World War Hulk. That storyline is
What
like
about
super long.
this thing, uh, New World Order? What if like even that has a scope of She-Hulk? To be very fair,
Uh, I don't know.
like if they have a Red Hulk and they might surprise
Yeah.
us with the Bruce Banner Hulk, then that's still in the same scene. Or what if they want to bring the Hulk's kid in this movie,
Bye,
like bring
guys.
Kapoor?
Sorry.
Bye,
Huh?
Rohit. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Yeah, moving on, we can maybe talk about. Well, technically, we can talk about this Fantastic Four. Sorry, Captain America 4 as well, right? Or but then that's too late to talk about it.
No, we can talk everything announced. Iron Fist and Eyes of Wakanda animated series.
Anthony Mackie was so busy competing with Tom Holland that he even
Yeah.
competed in giving spoilers. He spoiled that Hulk is going to have a cameo in the movie.
Oh,
I
did he?
I think he did
Yeah,
say that the other Hulk, not this Hulk.
yeah. He actually ventured like when Harrison Ford said like what? He's like, no, you're the Red Hulk. I'm talking about the other Hulk.
Kamala Khan's father is in Daredevil, so she might have. Oh, what?
You didn't see that chat? We were
What?
talking about it.
I didn't
I,
see. I thought maybe they'll release the trailer, so we'll react to it. So I didn't check out anything from the trailer or
no,
something.
But they
I
did
even
not show
asked.
him in the D23, right? Did they?
I thought in
I think
Star Wars thing he showed up at the end.
No. He was at the end of the Daredevil trailer.
Ah, because she's New Jersey, right? New Jersey is close to New
Yeah,
York.
yeah. Maybe he works in New York.
I don't know, man. Like I've imagined Daredevil, such a lone kind of superhero, but even superhero vigilante and away from superhero drama and all, like powers and everything. So him, how will he work in a superpower heavy universe? I want to see how they pull it off. Like, will it
see
have a
they
same
have been
same
able to
stage? Like,
put
will
Black
I
Widow, right?
think that something's gonna go wrong and everything, and like Daredevil just give a call to the Avengers? I should not
He
No,
feel
doesn't
that.
have. He
but we've
doesn't have.
had Black Widow and Hawkeye, right? In Avengers movies, so they can have Daredevil as well.
No, but they go with the thematic. This no with
But
Avengers.
see, whenever shit happened to Spider-Man, he couldn't call the Avengers
In which movie?
in the second and the third movie.
Second
No,
movie
in
it was
second they
disbanded.
come now.
No, it was after
They're
Endgame.
available.
Second movie was after Endgame. No.
Yeah, after Endgame, nobody was.
No,
Everyone was
third movie was after Endgame. Second
No,
No,
no.
movie was
second
Second
was
also
after
was
Endgame.
after Endgame.
Second was literally 2 months after Endgame. 2 months.
oh yeah,
I think they were. Yeah, they were.
yeah.
Like they actually showed a trailer before Endgame, and it was like they're just going on a holiday, and we were like,
Yeah.
why would you release this after Endgame? And then
Yeah,
we
Yeah.
later find out in the next
there's a lot of
because
criticism. Yeah.
the after Endgame trailer has a Tom Holland in the starting saying that this trailer consists spoilers for Endgame, so be careful.
Yes.
And then we
Yeah.
get into that he's looking at the mural of Tony Stark and everything.
Yeah. This Yeah, but so like it happened the same thing, right? Like he's like, what can't one of the Avengers help? And then Nick Fury is like, Thor is off world, so and so, this thing, that thing. They
Yeah,
totally.
season 2 is confirmed by Fagan KB. They'll be shooting this year. I think they'll start shooting this year. So I like that they're confident. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to how it all merges together in the MCU world. Let's see. What's next?
Ironheart.
Ironheart.
What's next?
No. But seriously, I think I among all the things MCU has like released during the D23, I think I'm the least excited about Ironheart. Least excited, and that is then this is after I liked Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, and I even liked Ironheart's character, whatever they showed. Like I'm not, like not a big fan, but I did like it. But
I did like this.
I don't know, like these are the kind of shows I'm not looking forward to, like shows or movies, which are like, I mean, like they are
Like,
they're anyway. So we are anyway making a lot of like shows like Echo, right? Like Moon
see,
Knight and
Echo
all of
is,
that.
I would say, like,
I don't want side characters of those shows also to have another shows.
no, but I think Ironheart is not that because, like, see, Hawkeye was not just a spin-off show of a side character of Avengers, but even in that, it's about passing of the baton. And from there, the tertiary character, the tertiary villain of the story, is getting a whole spin-off show, which
Yeah,
didn't make
that
any
is,
sense.
yeah. So I'm not a huge fan of all these things. It's a personal thing for sure, but I'm not a huge fan of this, and that's why I feel, I don't know. Ironheart also feels like that. Maybe the best part of the Ironheart show is that they have a lot to do. Like they can do a lot about, they can show a lot about this character. But I just hope they don't do one thing, which is make her a replacement of Tony Stark, which I think they have intentions
Yeah,
of doing
I,
it.
I, I didn't enjoy, when they say, "Oh, she's the smartest woman, like smartest person in
Yeah,
the world." Like they
no,
just
no,
drop
because
it like that. Oh
that's
yeah,
what the
really,
intentions
like
they
she's
want
the
to do it.
smartest person in the world, like out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
but
And I
especially
hope they
when you
don't.
are bringing in Fantastic Four and all that, you are gonna bring in like at that time they were gonna bring in Kang, they were gonna bring in Reed Richards. Now they have plans of bringing Doctor Doom, and that's why I feel they have more reasons to prove that Ironheart is the smartest person in the universe or world, whatever. And they would want to make her an Iron Man replacement. When I say Iron Man replacement, more like in the technological space.
Hmm.
So that will be too much for them. I would rather have them make a like a good character. You know, like how Spider-Man is. Like even he's in high school and Ironheart is in his college. So if they make a good show, they can make Ironheart as lovable as Spider-Man. They can do that. But if they go for the whole Iron Man arc and all that, how they were able to like convince Iron Man is like like the big guy, like the A-list guy in the whole Avengers. If they go for that, I think they will fall hard. They will not be able to like get the success they want. But yeah, that's why I hope they make it like a Spider-Man kind of a show,
Okay,
like a character, so that people like her as a character and they look up to her. So yeah,
got
that's
it.
what I wish they could do. But yeah, least excited about it at this moment.
Okay, I'm very excited for villain of Ironheart. He has connection of demons and dark magic and dark arts. Oh,
Mephisto, I don't think
Mephisto.
so. They're gonna bring him that.
Oh man, I don't see that happening.
But I'm sure that since they know about what are the things which go on the internet, they'll probably be like it'll be a cameo in one of the Secret Wars or something like that.
I think the
They
Where
director
might
of
do it in
Deadpool and
Agatha. They might do it in Agatha.
I think Deadpool and Wolverine they did that. I think the director said in an interview that we like the characters they were thinking to bring, and he said I think at one point we were talking about Mephisto, and then it didn't happen.
yeah, that's why I feel Mephisto will come only as a cameo, but it will never become it will not come as a main villain.
Okay, That'd be interesting.
I think they might do Mephisto and Agatha because now they have to replace the
Yeah,
Kang
even in that
variant.
also he can come in as a side character or a cameo
Yeah.
kind of a thing. But I don't think so.
So
He will be the big bad.
like they were supposed to have, like I just saw it today, they were supposed to have like the original villain for the final guy, the end of the final main guy behind Agatha. The Agatha show was supposed to be the Kang variant, the one with that hat. I forgot what his name was, and it was going to reveal that he created the Dark Hold. So now they can just
Oh,
replace him with Mephisto.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
But what else?
Okay, we have a lot. So Fantastic Four. We can talk about.
Fantastic Four talked in Comic Con. I don't think they
Yeah.
revealed anything, right?
Yeah, but I think I don't know. I think it's they need to talk more about it. I'm still waiting for that official video trailer to come out. I did watch that recording of from a phone.
And that I
Uh,
don't think they'll release because it's not a official, like it's not a trailer. It's not. It's just a concept art and
just
all
a
those kind
concept,
of like a
yeah, but
previous kind.
they're
Not
not very
previous, but
at all.
just a idea of that. So I think they just showed it to the people there. I think Marvel is someone who don't like if they're sharing at Comic Con and D23, and if it's not an official trailer, they don't put it out. So I don't think we'll get anything out. Maybe Daredevil, when we get close to release, they'll put out these teasers, which includes the footage they showed at D23. But unless it's official, they put it out within a day. If it's not coming out, it will not come out ever, like officially. So that's what I've noticed with Marvel.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. What if Kamala and Kate Bishop makes a cameo in Ironheart and she joins the Young Avengers? I think that's the plan anyway.
Yeah, let's. Young Avengers, they've not announced, so I'll wait for that to happen. You know,
The suit looks
Johnny
so
Storm
good
suit.
without
Yeah.
it does.
Again, it was like a behind the scenes, so I want to see it in the movie.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
how it
But yeah,
looks.
when it is in action and like in a part of an action, that's when you like actually judge it. Yeah.
Yeah. What else from Marvel?
From Marvel, that's all.
That's
Agatha.
it. Yeah,
Agatha, we
Agatha.
talked about it. Agatha, we talked
Yeah.
about
Nothing much. One more thing before we move on is I want to talk about Avatar 3 announced as Fire and
Fire
Ash.
and Ash. Yeah.
Are we already
And
knew it was going to be named that? No, this
Yeah,
is
we
just
knew
that it's
about it.
made
Like
official.
official
back
now.
when
It's
they even
official.
after part two only we knew about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they've made it official. So that's the difference right now. But I'm actually looking forward to this because I think this in this one the concept is that there are more beings on this planet than just the blue avatars we have seen.
I mean that was already verified when they went to the Water Tribe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was still amicable, right? This feels like it's gonna be them versus them. It's not gonna be humans again with a villain and they're gonna fight the humans. So I think it's gonna be like a land territorial kind of a thing between them. They are very different. I think we kind of gonna see some, you know, allegory to caste or all of that discrimination and kind of a thing, like within those people, not humans and them. So I think that and it will give you a different visual now in just water, right? Instead of I don't know, we saw water in say part two, not first, right?
And
First was
yeah,
forest,
first Forest.
water, and now fire and ash. So
Yeah.
in that sense, I'm looking forward to this, and I think story wise also, they kind of like he said, the first two films was established, so I could tell this story, you know. So that makes me more excited that we're gonna see some interesting part in this.
Hmm.
Yeah, we talked about Captain America Brave New World as well. Rahul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait for the movie now next year.
Yeah, we have to wait for the movie only now. I think they have
Yeah.
brought in everything. Like
It was
we
seen
know everything
years
they have.
before, right? What?
I think he's talking about the Avatar 3. No, we always knew it was going to be regarding the Fire and Ash tribe. Like
Yeah,
the
the
plot
Seed
was
Bearer, maybe
told.
the his fourth movie, if I can remember correctly. But
Uh,
let's finally come to Batman, Star Wars, Lucasfilms. I have to say now I've not seen the trailer, that new Skeleton Crew.
Yeah.
Actually looks exciting because it's different. It looks like a Stranger Things happening in a Star Wars universe, which is exciting idea. You always like to see, a kid's adventure wherever it
It
is happening.
it feels more Star Trek than Star Wars. Because like the Star Wars worlds and all, they always look like very like gritty and dirty and corrupt and all.
Like you don't
But like
see
this, like
civilization,
a
like
town.
city,
You
yeah,
don't see a
city and town.
town like that, like a cul-de-sac and all. That's more Star Trek vibes. It feels
Yeah.
very Star Trek.
But I'm actually excited, like not excited is not the right term. I've not seen the trailer fully, so I'll just say it looks interesting. It's something I may check out. No, because it's so far away from the main nonsense which they have come up
I
to.
mean, there is a Jedi.
No, Jedi is part of the universe. I don't want a Skywalker connection. I don't want a Mandalorian connection. I don't want any of those things. I just want a standalone. Like I want what Andor is. It's just about these people of this universe, and you're telling their story. You're telling stories which are relatable and very human. It's not about the Jedi and the star, the lightsaber and the Force and this, like all the super, like the chosen one. I don't want those stories anymore. I think we're done with it. We're done with Skywalker saga. Let's just make anything, but instead don't go Skywalker. What do you guys think? Am I right or am I right?
Oh, shut up. The Skywalker saga was only ruined because of Rey.
She's getting a movie, so I don't think
What?
that's the problem.
Who's
Yeah,
getting a movie?
she's getting a movie.
Another one? She has 3
Star Wars.
movies already, man.
Yeah, she
That's
has
a
3, right?
trilogy, right? That's a
Enough?
trilogy. She's
More
getting
than
her
enough?
own movie now.
Oh god.
What is own movie? Those 3 were also her own movies only.
No, that was a trilogy of a lot happening.
About her only, man.
She was
literally
the
single-handed-
main lead, but yeah. Anyways, the Mandalorian Goku is the only thing can save them.
No,
Dude,
man.
after season 2 really disappointed me. I never saw season 3 because it
Dude.
started again as something we're not gonna go, Skywalker saga. Nothing. We're just getting a new story. And I actually enjoyed because I didn't need to watch anything before to watch it. And then season 2 suddenly they bring everything connection back. And I have heard season 3 is just that, like just connecting to every Ashoka character shows up and Luke Walker, everyone shows
Ahsoka.
up. Like I don't care, man. But anything about this movie they are making now, Mandalorian Grogu.
Dude, they're just this movie feels like they're just trying to bank on the success of the show. It's like a totally unnecessary thing.
Yeah, that's true. Sahil, any thoughts?
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
That's it.
There's nothing else to add on to that.
Okay.
At this moment, I'm done with them. See, I told you, right? See, I've actually I haven't watched anything in the recent time because I'm done with it. This.
You've seen Andor, right?
No, I have not. I will not
Dude,
watch those.
you watch Andor.
And dude, you watch Clone Wars.
No.
Dude, you
Then
watch
shut up.
Andor.
Dude, Andor. You have seen Rogue One, right? You
Yes,
don't
yes.
need to watch Rogue One actually for this because it's a prequel. But dude, this is cinema in Star Wars world. I'm telling you, this is like peak. Like nothing can be better than this in Star Wars universe. Like they have touched the maximum. Like Scorsese would watch it and be like, this is cinema. You get it? Every episode will leave you wanting for more, and not wanting for more because of Easter eggs. And there's no. It's about storytelling. It's about I've seen how so many video essays on this show because each episode is the themes they're exploring with each
No,
character.
you are officially the biggest fan of Andor in our group.
Dude, Andor is no. There's Varun also.
Really?
Yeah, he also loves it. Dude, I'm telling you, like, if I also don't like Star Wars, what they're doing now. If someone tells me Andor is the best, even I would like, nah, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
But dude,
That's what I'm doing.
but I'm saying that if you watch it, you will be a lover of it.
Okay.
Dude, next time we meet, you have to watch Andor.
No. I have too many things on my plate already.
No, you remove all those things aside. Stop
Really?
watching Office anymore. You need to watch
haven't watched it
Andor,
for-
dude. One episode every week or every day, whatever you can manage. Dude, you need to. Promise me on live stream right now.
What are the things I need to watch before that?
Nothing. Nothing.
Rogue One I watched. Anything else?
Nothing. You need to watch nothing to watch to understand the show because it's just human story.
Okay, cool.
It's nothing. It's just it's about freedom struggle in a Star Wars universe. What it takes to sacrifice yourself. What it means to do that. Why should I sacrifice myself? I just want to live a life. But you are like it makes you like how people say I'm apolitical. Politics doesn't affect me. This show proves that if you think that, you don't know how it affects you. That's how deep this show is. And I'm telling you, every episode you'll watch, you'll message me at the end of it.
Okay, cool.
And when you watch Andy Serkis, scream.
Okay.
Okay, and season 2, hopefully my season 1, then it will be really happy. Yeah, man, I just hope it's the same story.
When is season 2 coming?
Season 2 next year, I think. Next year, not this year, next year. The Mandalorian Grogu trailer looks interesting. The animated show chapters appear in okay. I don't know what is Zeb.
What?
Andor second best after Mandalorian. I don't agree. Dude, Andor is the best thing Star Wars could ever manage.
No,
Like,
if Andor is
George
second best
Lucas-
Andor, then I'm not watching it.
No. George Lucas made the original trilogy so that we could have Andor. Get my point? The only reason I feel the original trilogy exists so that one day we will get Andor as a series. Dude, I rank it among the best TV shows ever.
If you keep talking like this, I'm
Mr.
leaving
Robot.
the stream, huh?
Why you are getting offended? I don't get it.
Because you keep dissing the original trilogy and the
No, I'm not
prequel
dissing.
trilogy.
I'm not dissing anyone.
You
I'm not saying they are worst. I'm saying Andor is the best. See, there's a difference between that.
No. You're saying everything else was like set up for Andor. Like Andor was the
No, yeah,
end
I'm
all and
saying
be all.
I'm saying those existed. The creation existed of Star Wars universe so that we could get Andor one day, which is you cannot. There's nothing more than that. That is what you can achieve in this medium of storytelling. That's it. There's no more than that. So yeah.
इतना hype मत कर bro.
No, bro. See, sometimes I think maybe I should not overhype things. People not it
Dude,
can go other way.
you can't.
But Andor
make
is a show,
that-
dude.
You can't make that comparison until you've watched everything. I keep telling you watch Clone Wars, but you refuse to watch it, and you're still talking about
It
Andor.
doesn't matter.
It does.
Matter.
It does. You can't
See-
say it's better than everything if you have not watched everything.
I'm not saying it's better
That's
than
a good
everything. I'm
argument.
saying-
That's a
See,
good
That's
argument.
literally what he said. He
That's a
just
good
said it's
argument.
better. It's the best thing in Star Wars.
Yeah,
How
it
can he
cannot be
say
the
that
best thing in
if he
Star Wars.
hasn't watched everything?
I'm saying it's the peak of what Star Wars can be.
How do
But
you
you have
know
not
that? You
seen other
haven't
peaks.
watched everything, no?
I don't need to.
How?
Because there are a lot of people who have seen who watch everything in Star Wars, and even they say Andor is the best thing ever come out in Star Wars.
But you are not there, na.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't need to, right? I my wavelength matches with them, so I don't need to watch that. And
Yeah,
see,
those people
I
also
always-
said those
I
people
always
also
maintain
said
this.
Guardians 3 was the best movie, Guardians movie.
Yes, I am
Not
there.
those people.
I
Did
say
your
that is-
wavelength
that
not
is
match with them
insane.
then?
I'm not those people.
Did your wavelength how come your wavelength conflicted with them then?
No, they,
His wavelength
He didn't say that.
changes with the opinions.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not go to Guardians again. First of all, I didn't say Clone Wars sucks.
I will
I'm
never
telling you,
accept
watch
his
Clone
criticism
Wars.
of Guardians. I will never do that in my life. I know that.
Anyways, Zeb
It's
is
one
a
of the most
character.
non-Nona criticism of all time.
Dude, I wanted that film to feel like a finale, and it
And it was.
didn't feel like a
That's the whole
finale.
thing.
It felt like
And then-
just
and
another
then
Guardians
also
movie.
This Nona says, it did not feel to me. But it was, right? It was still a finale.
Next video channel, why Andor is the best after Empire Strikes. No, we already made a video
No,
why
no,
Andor is the
Rahul,
best thing ever.
Rahul.
I think Rahul, I think
Nona will
thinks
slash out.
Andor is better than Empire Strikes.
Yeah, exactly.
We already made a video like I think 30-minute long discussion me and Varun had that why Andor is the best thing ever in Star Wars. So Varun has, I don't know, Varun has seen Star Wars, but anyways, that's not the point.
You
Point
you
is
you
Andor
say
is
Clone Wars.
the point is Sahil. Next time we meet, not meet like this virtually,
Okay,
not
okay. That will give me a good time, enough time.
yeah, no, virtually. That you should must have seen it, and we have to discuss it. And
Okay,
that
I
will
think
be
I'll
available for members. So do get membership of the channel and for geeky content out there.
season कितने episodes है इसके?
अरे only 8 episodes है. Oh no, 10 I think 10.
8 तो कर लूंगा मैं.
10 I think. Only 10 episodes.
10 is not.
Dude, you'll not stop watching, I'm telling you. Okay.
Bro, 12
I'll end
episodes.
there.
12 episodes.
Oh, because it's 3 episode arc. So each 3 episode is one arc, and they finish like 4 arcs in the story.
Okay.
Dude, I
I
cried
watched
in the
the way I
finale.
watched The Boys.
Dude, boys sucks. Just get out of. Let
Shooter
the
लगा
boys.
मुझे season 4. I hated season 4. I hated it.
Dude, it was so bad. Okay, guys. I think Star Wars done, right? So if there's any question answers you want to do, let us know your thoughts. Looking at the debate, we need part 2 on this video as well. You know what? After Sahil has seen Andor, and if he tells me to watch Clone Wars, I'll watch Clone Wars.
I'll anyway say it.
No, you watch it first, then we'll talk.
No, I'll anyway watch Kando and say that was Clone Wars.
No, that's not what you have to do. You have to like to say that Clone Wars is better than Andor, and then I'll watch it.
No, guys, even if it is not better, I want you to watch Clone Wars and then make your opinion.
Yeah.
It's not
That's-
gonna matter, dude.
I'll be your new day.
That is deep. But all right, guys. I think anything left from anything to discuss. I
We
hope we
talked
have
about the main
finished.
things, the things
Yeah.
which matter to us, at least.
I think Rahul's the only one watching our stream right now.
Is
No,
he?
there are 3-4 people. They are
But we're
watching.
getting only comments from him. No one else is
No,
commenting.
they're just watching. No, they're casually watching nighttime.
Rahul is contributing the most. You can say that.
Yeah. Clone Wars versus Andor video confirmed.
Yeah, now it is. I think now it is
Now it-
definitely.
you are witness of this, Rahul. Okay. All right, guys. That's it from us. Thank you for joining. I hope you had fun. We discussed everything we could, everything that matters, as Sahil says. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you do like, subscribe. Get a membership if you want. Become a member, help us, support us, and there's some such geeky stuff and discussions, debates available for the members, and very very quality content. Like so much effort is put into those videos. I hope you consider that, and if you don't, it's okay. Like, subscribe, that's good enough. Comment below. Check out other videos. Reactions are available. House of Dragon, the whole season we reacted to, and the reactions are out. I hope you like it. And moving ahead, we are gonna. I have some actually very interesting idea, which let's see how I pull it off. I want to do it on the channel. It'd be really fun. So I hope it works. And of course, this month, every month, we have decided we'll do one tier list. So this month's tier list is best trilogies ever. So we'll be
Star Wars.
ranking the trilogies. So do join us for that. The third Saturday of the month, which I don't know which date it is, but just be ready for it. Just giving you a hint of what's coming. So get ready.